So today I'm going to bring to you 5 of my favourite foods right now. Some of them are healthier, some of them, I guess it depends on how much you use them as well. I don't think you should, I don't know, maybe the word healthy these days, you know, we kind of take it a little bit too far. This is kind of like a food favourites video. This is one of those things that get branded healthy. So I use this for cooking. I like the taste that it gives like my cooking, and I can definitely testify to it being good for my skin and for my hair. I've used a bit of this for my skin. Last week I was like waxing and I literally stripped off a layer of my skin, and when I tell you it hurt. Yeah, I don't want to get into the detail, it was like kind of nasty, but anyway, the coconut oil really soothed it down, and yeah, there's a lot of healing going on, so it definitely helped my skin. Also sometimes like take a spoon and just eat it, and I know a lot of people like that's disgusting, but apparently if you eat this like a tablespoon or a teaspoon a day, it helps, like burns off excess fat, I think, something like that, or something like that. I didn't even know that, so I mean I'm gonna keep doing it. It tastes really good, especially if I really want something like sweet and creamy. I'll just go for coconut oil. I use I've switched from milk now to nut milk, from dairy milk, sorry, cow's milk to nut milk, and like I think I said before in other videos, I feel like I've got a bit of a it's not an intolerance, but it agitates my stomach, and it just it's not nice. So yeah, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna just get rid of that cow's milk and have nut milk. So I always go for almond milk because I think this one tastes the best. Usually I don't go for this brand though, I go for Alpro, but I tried this the other day. This is actually the Almond Breeze vanilla flavour. This is so good. If you think about it, it's got a lot of sugar, so it's not healthy, it's healthier. Oh, thing in my eye. Yeah, I don't drink tea, I don't drink coffee, and that's been ongoing since 2015, so I don't even know how many months it's been, but it's been a whole lot of months. Randomly I just thought, you know what would be nice, a real latte, and I'm just like, wait, I haven't had latte for like 2 years. So it was strange. It's strange sometimes, like I get this little urge to drink coffee again, and I'm a bit like, no, I've come this far, I'm not doing it. At the moment my favourite T2 tea is this one. This one is the Sweet Dreams tea, and this is perfect for kind of the last drink that you have at the end of the day. In this one, if you're interested, this one has chamomile, silver lime flower, apple, blackberry leaves, chicory root, I think it's pronounced, rose petals, lavender, rosemary, pink cornflower, and flavour. This has a lovely smell. It's like, you know, I don't know if anyone knows those purple sweets. You know those purple sweets that come in a little tube. They're like the multicoloured ones, but they're purple. I don't know. I think you'll know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. T2 tea, T2 tea, T2 tea. Oh gosh, it's like a tongue twister. I've got like two different sweeteners, so I like the fact they're both squirty. This is not like honey. It's definitely got a different taste. This actually does taste like apple, so this is nice again in drinks, but I wouldn't necessarily use it for anything else. They're actually from natural food, plant products rather than mass-produced artificial ones. So VERA, aloe vera juice or aloe vera drink. This is actually laced with sugar, which I didn't realise until I told my mum about it, and she was like, wait, you do know it's got like goodness knows how much sugar? And I was like, oh, that's why I like it. It's my first and only bottle. I haven't gone back to get anything. I might check out 100% aloe vera next time, but this is good for digestion, and it's kind of one of those hyped products this year because a lot of people have been drinking it to get good skin. So I mean, that's a plus. I want good skin as well. Stuff that I used to shun and think my mum is so uncool buying all this stuff, everybody likes it now. So yeah, well done mum, well done mum's generation for sticking at it, because everyone's coming back to this stuff and it works. Hey everybody, so this is part 2 of the part that you were just watching, and you might have noticed that I look a little bit different, and that's just because the first part was actually filmed a couple of months ago now. I think it was actually in the summertime. To complete the video, I thought that I'd add some autumnal favourites, because autumn just wouldn't be autumn without these food favourites that I have now. So yeah, the things that I talked about then were a little bit more summery, but these are kind of more for the season that we're in right now. So the first one is something that I always pick up when it comes around to autumn time, and that's granola. Healthy is not really a word that we should probably use for granola, because most of it is probably laced with sugar. This one is Lizzie's granola, and this is a bit of a, again, I'm not sure, it's not like the hugely commercialised ones. This one's more of like a better kind of granola for you, I suppose. So this is a mixture of oats, mixed seeds, and pecan pieces. This uses black treacle instead of sugar, so I think it's kind of like saying that it's not so bad at raising your blood sugar level like ridiculously high, unlike other granolas, because it's not as it doesn't spike it as much. So I think that's the whole health benefit of this particular granola. For instance, I used to hate peanut butter, that's the thing, like I literally used to hate it, but now I actually love it. This brand as well is Pip and Nut, and this is another one of those small like, not small brands, but somebody's like the other person with the granola, they have like their own produce, their own brand, and it's kind of like you feel like it's got a little bit more love than just, again, the commercial peanut butters that are produced. This is their limited edition. This is the maple peanut butter. So again, it's autumn, it's very autumnal, as you can see. Like, I just love the packaging of this peanut butter. This one is very, very minimal in its ingredients. So in this particular brand of peanut butter, you have peanuts, maple syrup, coconut oil and sea salt, and that's it. So I kind of wanted to do a bit of an update. So you guys, as you might have seen, I was doing a bit of a weekly vlog for October. I just decided not to kind of like continue to vlog because it just became a little bit repetitive. See, I think the best things that happened were at the weekend. So on Saturday I did a bit of grocery shopping. If there's certain brands that I like to eat that maybe is too expensive, I'll get it on my own and just bring my own groceries. So that's what I do every Sunday after church. I just pop into my local Sainsbury's and pick up what I need, and it generally consists of spinach, bananas, almonds, maybe like snacks and that kind of thing. Sorry, my fingers, don't worry about my fingers, they're not like diseased, they just got food colouring on them. Yeah, basically I just decided that I was going to invest a bit more in getting some hair products to maintain my natural hair as I wear my wig hairstyle, that kind of thing, because it's obviously, like I mentioned in one of the vlogs, it's at a dire place and my hairline is disgusting. If you're interested to see like my hair journey and kind of the progress that I'm making with getting my hairline back, then that will be cool if you stick around for that, because I'm definitely going to be doing an update video on that as I use this new product that I have. Hopefully I'll begin to see some changes and report to you and tell you about my like impressions of the product, and hopefully it would have worked. The day after that was Sunday, and Sunday I went to church. Every Sunday is a standard, but that particular Sunday we were saying goodbye to one of our friends, our sisters in the church, because she was going back to her home country for like, it's not forever, for 3 months, but it's still going to be a significant time and we'll miss her. So we went out to an American diner to eat, and I got the best salad ever. I know what you're thinking, I ordered a salad at an American diner, what am I thinking? But I felt like I did a brave thing. I felt like I stepped out of the box, and nobody else ordered salads, and I felt mighty good about myself because everyone else had chips and burgers and I decided to be healthy with it. That salad was incredible, it was healthy, it was massive, but it did have like chicken and like bacon in it, so I don't know, at least I got green stuff in mine. Everyone else had like just basically potato and meat. So I thought I'd let you know that I'm going to be doing a Spotify playlist for the songs that I'm currently obsessed with. But I'm gonna go now, but I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time in next week's video. Have an amazing day. Bye.